Uh, Welcome to codersclub.in. In this video, we will look into a tag called as IMG. It is IMG means image tag. So we will see how to display the images on the browser. So I will open Visual Studio Code. I have opened a file called as eg16.html. So this is the template. Template is ready. So I will type the image tag, image src equal to, I have some images, I will show you that, Taj JPG, and then like this. So I have a folder called as images. Please see here, I have a folder called as images, and within that I have got 5 images: Charminar.jpg, India Gate, Mysore Palace, Stone Chariot, and Taj Mahal. Now I want to display this image called as Taj Mahal on the browser. So tajmahal.jpg is available in a folder called as images. So that is why I have written like this, images.tajmahal.jpg. So now we'll see how it is rendered in the browser. See, I am getting a Taj Mahal picture here. Okay. So next, in the bottom of the screen, so this is what is called as a HTML comment. This is okay, that is less than exclamatory mark and then 2 dashes and closed by 2 dashes and this one. So this is called as a HTML comment. So even though I have this particular piece of code in the same HTML file, because this is a comment, this is not rendered. So now what I will do is I will remove this lines. Remove this line to save time. I will copy this here and then paste it here. So I have 5 images. So all the 5 images are available here. Now let us see how it is rendered on the browser. You please see here. So we have got 5 images, and also observe this. See, whenever I change the width of this screen, you see what happens to the images. See, okay, please observe this. And I have got a vertical scroll bar here. I can move it. See, this is what happened. This is one thing. And one more thing is, you please see the width and the height of these individual pictures. So it is all different. So that means the native JPG file, whatever width it has, so we will get like this. So this is not very correct. Okay, see, we have to have a same size images on the screen whenever we want to display the images. So for that, what is to be done? For that, we have an attribute called as height, height. Height is equal to, let's say, 120 pixels, and then width is equal to 150 pixels. So we are indicating now the height and width for these images. So I will copy the same thing to all other images. So now let us see how it is rendered on the browser. See, like this. So you please see all the images are neat now. Okay, they are all having the same size. Okay, so these are the attributes we have used. Okay, IMG is a tag, and please observe that IMG tag has no content. Okay, that means we do not have actually a closing tag for IMG. Okay, IMG, we have used 3 attributes. One is SRC, another is height, and another is width. And one more attribute is there, that is called as alternate. Okay, I'll show you this. Taj Mahal image is not available. So why it is used, I will show you this. See this, instead of tajmahal.jpg, purposely I will make a spelling mistake here, tajmahal1.jpg. Okay, for example, if this jpg file is not available, then what is to be done? So you have to show this message on the browser. So that's what it is. Please see here. See, we are getting here the Taj Mahal images not Taj Mahal images not available. Why? Because I have purposely changed the name of the file to Taj Mahal1.jpg. That JPG file is not available. That is why you show this alternate message. So that is what is the work of this attribute called as ALT. Okay, so we have seen the image tag with attributes like SRC. SRC means source, actually, height, width, and alt. Okay, and please see that this, please note that this images are displayed side by side. Why? Because the img tag is basically an inline element. That is the reason why the images are displayed side by side. Okay, more of that will be discussed in the CSS videos. Okay, thank you.